Why does the surface of Mars appear red? Iron oxide. Why do materials such as rubber and glass not conduct electricity? Because they have no free electrons. What is the organ that filters waste products produced in our body from the blood? The kidneys. Why can air be compressed? Because the spaces between particles are large. Which seismic wave travels along Earth's surface? Surface waves. What do we call the change of state when a liquid substance becomes a solid? Solidification. Which phase of the moon corresponds to the first day of the lunar month? New moon. What is the substance that carries a person's genetic information? DNA. What kind of electricity is generated when two objects come into contact and are rubbed together? Frictional electricity. What is the fatigue-causing substance produced in muscles when you run fast? Lactic acid. What is the biggest difference between terrestrial planets and Jovian planets? Their composition of rock versus gas. Why is it said that nerves are difficult to regenerate? Because they have low capacity for cell division. In the relationship between work and energy, what if an object changes when work is done on it? It's energy. What is the phenomenon called when water heated by Earth's internal heat rises to the surface? A hot spring. What is the outermost layer inside the Earth called? The crust. What problem in judgment can arise when emotions are excessively strong? Interference with rational thinking. Why does Neptune appear blue? Because of its methane atmosphere. What important role do white blood cells mainly play in our body's immune response? Eliminating pathogens and regulating immunity. Among volcanic ejecta, what do we call the smallest rock fragments? Volcanic ash. Whose law states that the pressure and volume of a gas are inversely proportional? Boyle's law. Which gas keeps a candle from going out in air? Oxygen. Which planet in the solar system has the largest and most distinct ring system? Saturn. What do you call a medicine given to stimulate the immune system and help it produce antibodies against specific pathogens to prevent disease? A vaccine. What are the two main effects produced when an electric current flows? Heat and magnetism. Which device allows a robot to grasp objects like a hand? A gripper. Why is sound not heard as well underwater? Because of the difference in the density of the medium. What do we call the phenomenon in which the Earth's average temperature is gradually rising? Global warming. How can the motion of an object thrown obliquely in a plane be viewed? As a combination of uniform horizontal motion and uniformly accelerated vertical motion. Where are electrons found in an atom? They move around the atomic nucleus. From what did the formation of the solar system begin? The collapse of a nebula. What is the chemical symbol of the element with atomic number 8? O. What is the wind called that is generated by temperature differences between land and sea? Land and sea breezes. What is the shape of Earth's orbital path around the Sun? An ellipse. What happens to a circuit when the switch is opened? It becomes an open circuit. Excluding the Sun, which star appears brightest in the sky as seen from Earth? Sirius. Why do wearable devices send warning sounds? To alert you to health abnormalities. What is the main reason that seasons change due to Earth's revolution around the Sun? The tilt of Earth's axis. What do we call a pure substance made of atoms of two or more different elements chemically bonded together? A compound. Which planet has mass and radius most similar to Earth's? Venus. Why is it difficult for living organisms to survive where gravity is too weak? Because fluid circulation becomes difficult. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.